Aurak.
Yes, Avon?
Once we've teleported aboard Scorpio, program Gauda Prime's coordinates directly into the slave computer. Do not use verbal commands. I don't want an argument with the rest of the crew about our destination. Not at the moment, anyway.
As you wish. I will use direct sensory link. Is there anything else?
You're sure that Blake is still on Gauda Prime?
Yes, Avon. That is Blake's present location. There has only been one occasion when he has left the planet, and that took place 5 months ago. Apparently, he was investigating the possibility that...
That's enough information, Aurak. Dana, teleport. Now. Slave?
Yes, illustrious master.
Are all explosive charges primed and ready for immediate detonation?
All the charges have been primed and set with consummate skill, master. The total destruction of the Xenon base complex is assured. All that is now awaited is your command.
Thank you, Slave. When Scorpio is clear of Xenon base, activate charge sequence.
Yes, master. It is always an honor to serve.
Tarrant, get us out of here.
All right, Jacqueline?
Kelso, I've told you not to call me that. Remember when I broke your arm?
Yeah. Sorry, Elise.
That's okay, Kelso. I forgive you. This time.
He's not here yet, then?
Obviously not.
Why don't you wait inside where it's warmer?
Because I prefer to wait out here.
Please yourself.
Where have you been with that spade?
Never ask a man with a spade where he's been.
Oh.
Where's Lydon?
He's in the main hall by the fire.
Do you want the spade at all?
No.
He's late.
What?
Why is he late?
Perhaps he likes to make an entrance.
Or he's been captured.
Unlikely.
Why?
Because you don't live as long as he has without developing a keen sense of self-preservation.
Well, I feel really uneasy about this whole job.
Kelso, you always feel uneasy.
Well, perhaps I got a reason this time.
Yeah, you always say that as well. In fact, the only time you haven't felt uneasy about the job is when we went to Molyneux.
Yeah, well, I was having an off day. I still think it was a mistake to tell him our location. One of us should have gone and picked him up. What if he decides to turn us in for the bounty? All he'd have to do is contact the Federation and tell them where we are.
That is not going to happen.
How can you say that? He's an arms dealer. He's a mercenary. People like that sell themselves to the highest bidder.
He was with Blake.
Blake. 12 years ago. A man can change a lot in 12 years.
True.
Then let's get out of here. Back to our ship where it's warm. Don't know why we have to set up in this freezing cold dump anyway.
I wanted to hide the ship, just in case anything went wrong.
Leiden, you've hidden it 2 miles away. How are we going to get to it if there is trouble? We're halfway up a mountain in a crumbling wreck of a castle. Stone walls are not going to stand up to a neutron strike.
Look, Kelso, we have a flyer hidden on the roof if we need it, but we won't need it because there aren't going to be any Federation forces coming here, and so there isn't going to be any neutron strike. But wait! Listen. Let me finish. Let me deal with your petty neuroses one by one. Avon is not going to sell us out because although he is a mercenary and a gun runner, he has always supplied arms and facilities to the underdog. He has never supplied so much as a single plasma bullet to the Federation or its supporters. Now that tells me a great deal.
I don't trust him.
Elise trusts him and I trust Elise.
I don't see why we need to involve him at all.
That's because I haven't given you the details of what I'm planning yet.
Have you told Elise?
No. I'll tell you all when Avon arrives.
What about Gouda Prime, then?
What about it?
I've heard it said that Avon purposely led his crew into a Federation trap.
That was Federation bullshit spread after the Civil War, used to discredit him and the old regime.
Well, Avon was the only survivor. How do you explain that?
I can't explain it. Maybe he wasn't even there. It doesn't matter. Anyway, as you said yourself, a man can change a lot in 12 years.
It didn't happen 12 years ago.
Okay, 7 then. It's not relevant.
But that still doesn't explain what happened on Gouda Prime.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Eh?
Sounds like his ship. And that's the identifying call sign. Go on, Kelso. Go and tell Elise to bring him here before she starts chewing on his face.
What if it isn't him?
It will be.
My back's starting to play up again.
Kelso, get out there.
But my back.
My heart pumps piss.
You're rotten, you are. Elise, is that his ship?
It was when we last met.
Well, I've got a few questions for him.
You'll keep your mouth shut.
But it's important.
Nothing you say is ever important, Kelso. Avon, it's been too long. It's good to see you again.
Elise?
Well, go on then. Kiss me, you fool. Or don't you love me anymore?
Love, Elise, was never the word.
Did you miss me?
What do you think?
Well...
Hello, my name's Kelso. I'm very pleased to meet you.
I wish the feeling was mutual. Where's Leiden?
He's inside by the fire. Well, kept you. You're 2 hours late.
Kelso.
Yeah? What was that for?
For being a bastard with no manners. Avon, come in and meet Leiden. Leiden, this is Avon. Avon, this is Leiden.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. What's it like to be a living legend?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, come on now, Avon. You're being modest.
I'm not.
Oh.
How many of you are there?
3.
3? Even Blake managed more than that.
Well, we've had some problems.
So did he.
There were 10 of us, but, we've been quite active of late.
I've been hearing about your activities. Weren't you responsible for what happened on Cassiona?
Cassiona was a complete fiasco and therefore nothing to do with me.
Oh, really? What about the Molyneux massacre, then? That was one of yours, surely?
The Molyneux massacre was a journalistic invention. Only 3 civilians were killed during that one.
Where did the other 35 bodies come from, then?
Well, 28 of them were Federation personnel, so they don't count. Obviously.
Obviously. They're now the honoured dead. And the remaining 7?
They were my lot.
I see. Hence the fact that there are now only 3 of you.
Yes.
Hope I haven't missed anything.
Shut up, Kelso.
Do you want to see the plans for our next activity now? Or would you rather Elise showed you to your room?
I plan to spend the night aboard my ship, but Elise can show me around if she wants to. What's this planet called? I could find no name for it.
But I don't know the translation.
Delightful.
Avon, if you follow me, I'll...
Well, he seems a nice enough chap.
You know when Gareth got his head blown off back on Molyneux?
Yeah.
Why couldn't it have been you?